Okay, so I thought I'd record a short video just to show you what you get as part of the installation package with something like, in this case, it's a H series inverter or a K series. But this is on the top of the, inside the box, you get this top slab of polystyrene and it contains all of the adapters, the CTs, etc., the brackets. But I've pulled out, this is the BMS connector. So this is an IP rated connector. I believe you get two of them. Here's another one in there. So you get one there for the inverter side and one here for the battery side. And this step has been missed by a number of installations that I've seen on the Facebook group and on the forum. What you have to do when you're connecting your inverter, so in this case you've got a BMS connection here, which is, if I just take this cover off, it looks like an RJ45, but it's labelled BMS underneath it. So there's a cable that goes from this port all the way to the master battery. Typically if you're using a cube or an EQ based battery, you've got that master slab battery. And that cable that comes with the master battery is designed for indoor installation. So it has no IP rating. And what installers are doing is they are using that indoor rated cable to connect the master battery to the inverter. However, Fox give you everything in the packaging so that if you're installing this in an IP rated environment, so it's outdoors or it's in a humid area where moisture ingress can happen, they include two of these, one for each end, and it's where you've got to chop off the connector for the cable they provided and then re-terminate it. So you've got to have an RJ45 terminator clamp. And then you'll have one of these which has got a nice big rubber seal on this end. It's also got a nice, you can see the rubber crush grommet there as you clamp down on this and twist it. This is a screw cap as well. So this will screw, that will screw into the inverter, pushing this rubber right up against the inverter or the battery. And then as you turn this end piece, you'll tighten that grommet there, which will then make everything nice and watertight, and it will prevent any moisture getting into either the inverter or the battery. And even if you've got your battery under maybe a lean-to, some kind of roofing, if it's outdoors, as these batteries warm up during the day and the inverter, and then they cool overnight, what happens is that temperature difference will draw in and effectively create a little vacuum that's going to draw in moisture into the device. So even if you think, oh well, there is a kind of roof to over the top of my inverter, it's not going to be in the direct elements and rain, etc. Just being outdoors with that level of humidity is going to cause a problem if you don't have these connectors installed. So I thought it's worthwhile just taking a couple minutes just to walk you through everything you get as part of the kit and this step that installers are missing. Anyway, thanks for watching.